in desperate need of a glow up and I thought we would do it together. I thought it would be interesting to show you guys what everything costs here in LA. I think one thing about LA is that there's so many places to go and people think that the best service is here, but really the best service is only for celebrities and influencers, and us regular people, I feel like we have to find our hole in the wall people. And so I'm going to show you guys some places I go that I think are worth it. Pretty expensive, but I feel like when you go to the most expensive place, it doesn't always mean it's the best service. Planning on doing my hair, my nails, maybe doing a spray tan and all the above. Just want to do a little glow up for summer and I thought we would do it together. I've done one of these before, I think twice at this point. I'm about to do my hair right now. My hair is so bad. I usually do my hair in Turkey and I've been debating on like waiting to get it done there, but I'm like, honestly, it's not that close enough for me to wait. I think I'm gonna cut off a good amount. I haven't cut my hair since I think March, so I am desperately in need of a haircut. And I really like this woman that I go to. I really try to go to people who were trained outside of the US. So the person that I've been going to for years now, she's at Alta and she is from, I think she's from Turkmenistan. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty ugly. I had this cold sore on my nose for about a week now. I have my period. If you're someone that also gets cold sores, you know what it's like. It's just not a good feeling. Obviously, like internal, how you feel about yourself internal is important, but these little things you can do for like self-care and just like showing up as your best self, I think is important as well. So let's get it started. To give you guys an update on my hair. We ended up going out right after, so I couldn't give you guys an update. The hair ended up costing $85 and then I gave a 20% tip. So that was my total, which I think is not bad at all. One for LA, but also just in general. I did end up looking at like other salons near me and just kind of seeing if maybe I should go see someone else. And it was around like $150 just for a normal haircut. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stick with the person I know. You can do one thing to like just to refresh yourself, to feel better. I feel like just getting a haircut is the best thing. I'm gonna finish it up this weekend, so I'm really excited because these need to be done. I haven't had my nails done since I think end of May, and it's mid-July right now, so it's been quite a while. And I'm someone that like always likes to have their nails done. It just makes me feel good. It makes me feel put together. I always go between like having short nails and long nails. I'm gonna do Gel X. I've been doing gel on my nails for the past 2 or 3 times, and apparently it's like what's kind of made my nails worse, and that's why I haven't been doing my nails, because I wanted them to kind of breathe. They're just like breaking like crazy. I feel like Gel X is better just because they're just putting something over your nails. I'm about to go get my nails done and I'm gonna get a pedicure, which I'm very excited about. And then this week I've been thinking about dissolving my lips. I got my lips done in December and I kind of did a little bit too much. And also she used a different type of filler on me this time around. I always used to do restyling, and she used, I think it's something called like RHA2 or something. I just don't know if I really love the look of it as much as I do restyling, but this one apparently is supposed to last longer than the one I used to get, and I think that's why she did that. Nothing with like her technique or anything like that. I just think my lips are just too big and they don't, I don't know. I feel like the top lip is like more of the issue. It's like a little too big. I was thinking of getting them dissolved. I made an appointment and then I canceled it because I also don't want like super small lips. And I know they'll kind of get smaller as time goes on. That would have cost me $150. It says online it's $300 to dissolve your lips, but I called them just to check in, and I think maybe it's because I said I would just do like the smallest amount. And also because it's my first time going to this new place. My injector is on maternity leave. So this place, with it being my first time going there, they have a $50 discount. So it would have been $150, but technically I think that's a $300 service. If you've been getting your lips done, I've been getting it done since I turned 30. That's also when I started Botox, right when I turned 30. And I would say if you're getting filler, if it's like your second or third time, maybe don't do the full syringe, because our bodies do keep some of the hyaluronic acid and you don't really need the full amount if you don't want big lips, if that's your goal. We're ready for the third part of the glow up. It's going to be my eyebrows. I did them, I think 2 years ago, and I really liked it, and I went to the same exact place. It's called Two of a Kind. They used to be in Venice, but now they're in Santa Monica, and I really like the way that it came out last time, but it does look crazy the first 2 days. So I thought I would share with you guys like all the details of it now before I look like a crazy person. But what's nice about doing your eyebrows, like laminating them and tinting them, is that you don't really need to touch your eyebrows after for a while, which just kind of saves you a lot of time, which is nice. And also, like, it's just, as I'm getting older too, I feel like my eyebrows are getting thinner, and so it's just nice to have like fuller eyebrows, which is what I like. Got to update you guys on the nails. These are what they're looking like. This is something that's totally out of my comfort zone. I don't know why I did something so different, but it's nice to like have clean nails. Don't think I'm gonna keep them for too long. I'll probably do French nails after this, but thought it was fun to do. I love my pedicure, and for a pedicure and a Gel X manicure, all of it cost $98, and then plus 20% tip. So it was around $120, and I think that's pretty normal anywhere. It might even be honestly cheaper than some places, because I've been to Boston, and Boston sometimes has even more crazy pricing. So let me know if you think that is okay pricing. This is probably gonna be the most expensive thing that I'm about to do. I am thinking about trying to do this at home next time, getting like a lamination kit from Cosmoprof and see if I can replicate it at home. But for now, I just wanted to have someone else do it for me, just to make my life a little easier. But this will be $170, and then plus 20% tip that I usually give. A little bit expensive, but I think worth it. And it's just nice like to have your eyebrows done. Even nowadays, like I feel like the one thing that if I'm not wearing any makeup, the one thing I like to do is just my eyebrows. So for me, it's worth it. Let's go. Okay, here's what the brows are looking like. It's gonna look intense for the first 2 days, and then it gets better. It actually looks better this time than it did last time, or maybe it was because it was my first time that I was like not used to it. This time I kind of feel like it looks somewhat normal. I don't know. I think she did it a little bit lighter, or she matched my hair a little bit better than last time. The lady did it darker, which maybe if you do darker it lasts longer. I'm not really sure. We will see, but I really like them. I think they look nice. Obviously the lamination and the color is crazy for now, but it will look normal within 2 days. The girl that started this, she like did pop-ups in LA for a little bit, and then she had this little room inside a salon in Venice, which is when I went to go see her, and now she has this beautiful location in Santa Monica, her own space with like her own workers. There was 4 chairs, and there was like different estheticians working there all at once. So she definitely grew her business, which is really cool to see. It kind of did inspire me to finally get my esthetician license transferred from Massachusetts to California, and maybe start doing my brows myself. I remember when I went to esthetician school, and I remember thinking what I would want my expertise to be is eyebrows. I just always really enjoyed doing eyebrows. I did do brows at Ulta, and I really enjoyed that, so I feel like maybe that could be like a cool thing to do on the side and just start that process. And also when I was at esthetician school, I think I was like 22 or 21. I remember like a lot of older women were in my class, and it's like, I feel like it's a career that a lot of people go towards like later in life, where they like want to make a switch. So I was like thinking, I'm like, oh, is it like too late to do esthetician again? But it's like, not really. Like there was a lot of older women in my class, and like they made a career switch then. That kind of got me thinking, which is a good thing. I'm gonna do my spray tan. Actually, maybe I'm gonna do it tomorrow, so that just to get it over with. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow, so then let that marinate, and then I can like start working out again Tuesday night, and that'll be like good timing for everything. It's the final step of the glow up, and I'm gonna get a spray tan today. Last time I got a spray tan, I got it at Sugared and Spice, or what is it called? It's the place I went to last time was Sugared and Bronzed. That is on Montana Ave, but I think they have locations all over LA. And for that one, they have a membership, or you can just go in and do it for one time. One-time fee is $70, and then their membership is $50. I really liked my tan last time I did it. I did it right before I went on my Europe trip, and it looked really beautiful and natural. I'm gonna go somewhere new because one, I'm not sure if you guys know Peyton Sartain. I don't know how to say her last name. When she used to live in LA, she used to say that she really liked Palm Beach for her spray tans, and that's only $10 for your first time. They have like a promotion going on, and I just gave them a call and like $10 versus $70. I think I'm gonna go with the $10 one. Hopefully it's good. I thought it would be a good idea to get a spray tan since I'm letting these marinate, and then I can let the spray tan marinate. And then tomorrow after I shower, I'll be a new woman. My hair is so crazy too. But I'm excited to like do my makeup. Maybe we'll do my makeup together. Figured let's just go get the spray tan over with. Although I'm not like, I don't want to go. I'm just like, it's like after work and I just like feeling lazy, but I'm sure it will be worth it. Hopefully it will be worth it. Makeup together today. The spray tan, I want to say it was kind of scary because it was a robot doing it on you, and for some reason it just like freaked me out. It like was talking, and like before I even got out of the room, it like started cleaning itself, and that freaked me out too. So if you're like, that freaks you out, maybe that kind of tanning isn't for you. I will say like it looked okay, but it wasn't my favorite type of tan, and also I don't like the smell of a spray tan either. So it just like felt really gross. I was like kind of freaked out about the process and like didn't really listen to the girl giving me instructions on like how to stand and like what to do with my hands. It just looked kind of not great. So I was kind of like waiting on the spray tan to kind of go away because my hands looked insane. I think everything's gone now. So the spray tan, maybe don't go for the cheapest option just because it's nice. I will say the one on Montana Ave that I went to was really good, and I liked that. But I do feel like a spray tan before summertime is kind of nice because I've been tanning as well, and it just kind of like adds on to it. Better with getting haircuts more often. I don't know why I wait like 3-4 months to get a haircut. I really should just be getting it every, I guess 2-3 months is probably good, but I don't know. Just like a haircut makes you feel so much better, and having like dead hair is just not a good feeling. For my eyebrows, that's something that I really been enjoying, is like waking up or like just not having to do my eyebrows really. Only thing is, I had a feeling that this was happening while she was doing it, but I don't think she like left the lamination on for too long. So like the eyebrows didn't last as they did last time. I think the eyebrows honestly lasted for a week and a half, which for the price, like that's just insane to me. I do have a tint at home, and I've done it on a short form video. That was like my first time doing it. I'll link it below if you guys are interested, and I'll link the things I have bought to do my eyebrows myself at home. So I will do my eyebrows at home myself going forward. And then the lamination, I will pick up the lamination kit from Cosmoprof and try to do that myself. The lamination part of it is honestly like not that important to me because it's really easy to do it with this Benefit brow setter, and I don't want my eyebrows to be super laminated either. So those are the things I think I'm gonna start implementing. What I really enjoyed about this whole process of like the glow up, really just putting time for myself and just like taking care of myself. Sometimes after work I don't feel like doing anything. I'm just like, I just want to like relax, or I'm just like so drained out that it's hard for me to really get myself to do anything. But I like push myself to go and, you know, get a self-tan after work or do my hair after work. It just feels nice to like do a little self-care moment after work. It's something I've been thinking about doing, like a week of self-care after work. Let me know if that's an interesting video for you guys, but I think one thing that's important about like self-care and a glow up is really just like your mindset around it. When I don't take care of myself, I feel sluggish and I feel like I'm not really respecting myself in a way. It's kind of like how you take care of like flowers or how you ever take care of anything that's like living. You know, when you nurture something, it grows and it becomes better. And for me, like these things are about nurturing myself in a way and to really take care of this body that I have, and to have it glow up in a way that's like more so internal, but it exudes in an external way as well. Always do things for yourself and do it from a place of love. And it's a hard journey, but it's a journey that's possible and it's necessary because we are in this body for the foreseeable future, and we need to learn how to love it and take care of it and nourish it and do things that feel good inside and outside. And so I did want to mention all of that because I think a glow up can be, you know, external, but it also feeds internally as well if you let it feed it internally. I just finished my book. Let me get it. This book is recommended by Lauren Bostic. I thought it was really good. I don't know if I really fully believe in like the holistic health part of it, but affirmations I think are so powerful and so good when you use them properly. And I think it's important to also like change your thought process, things that like aren't serving you to things that will serve you and make you feel good inside. And so I think another part of the glow up that I want to add is adding affirmations into your life. I wrote down the little affirmations in my bathroom. I do that from time to time, just affirming things that you want to believe, the thought processes you want to implement, just writing them down and seeing them every day and affirming them every day. That's what I've been kind of doing throughout this process too, which like it's kind of funny because this is like a book I've started reading throughout this process. One thing I picked up from this book is the affirmation where she goes, I love myself, therefore, and then you finish that sentence. So actually let me take the ones I wrote down in my journal. I thought that one was a really powerful one for me because I feel like it's a really good way to affirm why you're doing the things you do and like why you're showing up. So I wrote down in my journal. Okay, so I like these ones for me, but you know, finish that sentence for you, whatever feels fitting and right for your life. The ones I wrote down are, I love myself, therefore I show up to my commitments. I think that's important, like showing up to the things you say you are going to do is a form of self-love that I think we don't really think about because we show up for our family, friends, our work without really questioning it, and you know, we're very good about it, but like why can't we show up in the same way for ourselves? I love myself, therefore I take care of myself by nourishing myself with healthy food. I love myself, therefore I take care of myself in the morning and get ready for the day. I started implementing this recently because, you know, as someone who works remotely, it's so hard to have that motivation to really take care of myself, but it really does just make the biggest difference when you actually take some time for yourself. Again, the idea of nourishing yourself externally is important. I love myself, therefore I limit my screen time. I love myself, therefore I set healthy boundaries with friends and relationships. I wrote one page full of affirmations that I want to like always go back to, maybe at nighttime or maybe the first thing in the morning, and just open it up and read all these affirmations to myself. A way to start the day or a good way to end the day. Highly recommend. I think affirmations are really, really powerful, and it's good to change your thought process. Like, why would you want to believe something that's going to put you down and something that you don't want to relate to? Why not just change that thought process and make it something that feels good and empowering? I don't know, I just wanted to add that component to this glow up because it's very important for me personally and just in general to really do like some detox inside and to really have that like glow up internally as well. So let's do my makeup. I've been doing a lot of fun shorts and like makeup on shorts that maybe you guys have seen. You know what's weird is that like I had this perception that a couple of months ago I've been like makeup just doesn't look as good on my skin anymore. Like as I'm aging, it's just like, can I even wear fun makeup anymore? And now I'm like proving to myself that wait, like makeup actually sits really nice on you if you know how to do it well. And also you just have to play around with it and see what works for you. And so it's exciting to like go get back to playing with makeup again, having fun with it. So I'm really excited to play with makeup this week. I'm gonna be probably posting a lot more shorts, feeling pretty creative, and I'm feeling good about it. Okay, I'm going to listen to some music and finish this up without talking. I think I've said enough, so I'll show you guys the final results.
Bring me back to that day. I had all of this waiting ahead. It kills to be halfway alive since I had you and one.
I ended up doing the brown eyeshadow look that I did for a short video. I'll link it below. I needed to have the eye patches stay on for a little longer, so I was like, you know what? I'll do a little tutorial of it. I don't know if I'm gonna post it because I don't know if it's good, but this is the end of the glow up. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.